So good afternoon there everyone. Yeah, welcome to a blustery old Guernsey. Currently Easter weekend, hope everyone's having a good Easter. Yeah, taking the opportunity just to pop out for literally a quick hour session. Yeah, currently I think 30 minutes till low water. It's been absolutely dismal weather. Force 5 to 6 southeasterly winds, been literally chucking it down all day. Yeah, hopefully going to keep dry with our vast waders and guy cut on coat. So yeah, just keep us dry. But I'm fishing this mark, not normally at a state of tide I normally would, and the size of tide. The high of the tide is a 7.8. Normally I'd fish this yeah, on an 8 metre, 8.2, 8.4 or above. But yeah, I'm gonna go and try while this wind's up a little bit, it's churning up the water. I'm gonna go and shock probably a soft plastic lure over here. Yeah, mark I've done well at this time in the past. I haven't been to Smart for a good while. It's got to be a good two months since I've been here. So yeah, we're going to give it a go and hopefully find some sea bass. That's the plan. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's get over there. That tide, yeah, it's not very low, that's for sure. Normally when I fish this mark, the water's way out here, but we're crossing this causeway. I say we're not going to have no more than an hour on this before it starts getting cut off. You can tell the season's starting to change. This is covered in little yeah, green weed. None of these pebbles had anything like that last time I came here. So it shows springs here, but look at the water still even on here. So we ain't gonna have tons of time, that's for sure. But we'll hopefully spend our time we have wisely and find a fish or two. So this is where we're going to yeah, base our session around this one area here. Now it don't look like a big area from here across to there, but we've got a big rock in the middle there and a nice run of tide normally. That tide's a lot higher than it normally would be when I'm coming here, so those tides are a lot smaller. So I said we're going to have an hour session, not going to waste any time. Let's get that YKR happy head out there. I'll give you a show of it in a second and let's get some bass. So I'll give you a quick show of that lure we're going to start off with. It's the Happy Eel or YKR Happy Eel, 20 gram. I'm going to start with that and see how it goes. That wind's absolutely howling. I'm quite confident there's going to be some fish around this afternoon. Got wind behind us, so we should be able to get a good cast. Alright, let our lure hit. It's going to be quite awkward keeping contact with the lure with that wind, but yeah, I've got a good feeling we can find a fish or two in here today. Plenty of other lures to try if this one doesn't work. Got a bit of drizzle coming down. Come on you bass. It's a nice steady slow retrieve, that odd little twitch. Apologise if there's any wind noise. It is pretty blustery. I should be shouting you from the wind quite a bit. Hopefully those bass are going to be in here and want to play. Rain's starting to come down now, lovely. But nothing on the YKR Happy Eel of such yet. So I'm switching over to a good old faithful, the Savage Gear V2. It's a bit bad from the last session. If you haven't watched the last session, go and check it out. It was bass galore. So yeah, I'll give this a shot, and if we don't have any luck, I might even try a tackle house feed popper. Make a bit of disturbance on the top. Well, I'm just chucking that V2 around the area here. Still nothing yet. But I'm still super confident we'll find a fish. Bass pass through here all the time. Normally that rock in front of us there is normally always got a fish holding behind it, normally. I say we'll have a good few flicks with this, and if we have no interaction with any fish, we'll stick on a tackle house feed popper and get it popping on the top, making a bit of disturbance. So, not very nice weather, that's for sure. But hey, You can't always have the weather on your side. Well, those bass ain't wanting to play ball at the moment, chopping and changing lures. Yeah, still no luck yet, not even an indication there's any fish in the area. I might hop it on the rocks a little bit. As I said I wasn't going to. I might not have a choice. Go and try another little spot just to the left of me. As from the bass, could just be in one area if there's bait fish there. Yeah, just trying to locate where they are. As there's not big tides either, so that wind is certainly howling, that's for sure. Not nice at all. Again, you can't really expect too much more for April, to be honest, but hopefully if we yeah, persist, hopefully it might pay off. So let's walk into the next little location now, only a stone throw away. That tide's a bit higher than I thought it was going to be. So even though it's a small tide, I thought it would have gone out way down from this, but hey ho, there's some nice bass grounds around here, it really is. A lot of ground to cover. Surely we can find a fish. Right, next little spot to try now. Just a clump of boulders in front of us. It goes off just plain sand. I've had some nice fish out of here in the past as well. Worth a shot. That wind's relentless. That's it. If you're not out trying, you're not going to catch fish, that's the thing. And you're not going to go out every time and get the big haul that you want. That one fish can always save the day. We've got the YKR Happy Heel on again at the moment, just chopping and changing. Come on. Hard conditions, hard fishing, we don't care. Come on. It's just hard keeping contact with that lure. That wind blowing from right to left. Not the nicest. Seen a few gannets around as well, so there must be bait fish. This bass just could be a little bit further offshore. Yeah, fish on. I've just put on the Tackle Earth feed popper, and literally I stopped the lure, gave it a few twitches, bang bang, so it throws that water, and then bang, this bass just came and absolutely nailed my popper. I said maybe it's changing that lure earlier, but I had nothing. I've literally just changed, and this bass just came and absolutely hit that lure hard. I don't think there's any size to it, but it's a bass nonetheless. Nonetheless, hard going it's been. Hopefully he's well hooked. That's not actually a bad bass, to be honest. I'll take that all day long. Right, where are we going to get him up? That's the thing. Right, get him up, guys, and we'll get you a shy. Happy days. Yes, bass number one on that Tackle Earth feed popper. That lovely orangey red belly. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I turned the camera on just in time, literally just paused that lure, stopped it, gave it a few twitches so it throws that water, and then slam. He absolutely destroyed that lure. So that bass definitely wasn't going to come off. He's well hooked in there. I'm just going to quick pop him off with my forceps. Don't want this bass out of the water too long. So yeah, always carry a pair of these. You don't want trebles in your hands. There we are, guys, got this bass recovering in this pool. Gave me a great fight. I wasn't expecting it after this session we've had. Been very, very slow, but look after these fish, give them a bit of time to revive, get a few snaps of them, and we'll get them back. But that's beautiful. I love those blue flanks. Check out that this time of year. Absolutely beautiful. He gave me a nice fight. Let's give him a few seconds just to recover. That's lovely. So we've had that bass recovering. Lovely stamp of fish, probably about 50 centimeters. Absolutely beautiful to see. He's been recovering in the pool. Yeah, lovely. Well happy with that. Resistance has paid off. Just shows never give up and you can get the reward. Pop him back in the pool, give you a show of that lure. That's that lure, the Tackle Feed Popper. 30 gram, 120 mil. That orangey red belly. They love it. It throws plumes of water. It's got that bobble mouth, and yeah, it spits the water. But yeah, let's get this bass back, and hopefully we can find another one. That water running back through his gills. Wait for the waves. Lovely. There he is, telling me he's ready. Cheers, bud. We'll see you again when you're a little bigger. Happy days. Well, mission accomplished. Bass caught. That's the lure it fell to. I'll Tackle Feed Popper. Now I'm not going to be staying out too long. I've come for what I've got. I've got what I came for, shall I say. I wasn't expecting this. It's been so quiet. I just had a cast on the back edge of that reef, and all I was doing, pop you off a little bit, all I was doing is giving that little boom, this thing throws water. I gave it a couple of touches like that, and I let it sit, and that bass came and absolutely smashed it. Be amazed how much vibration this lure gives off in the water. Boom, 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 like that. Let it sit, and that bass just absolutely hit that lure. So I said, it just shows changing that lure, persistence, it definitely pays off. Right, I'll probably make this my last cast. We look like we've got some more rain coming our way. Come on, let's finish the session with a bass. You can't beat that when that bass comes up beyond the lure on the surface and slams you. Awesome fun. Right, that rain's certainly coming down now. It's not nice. Let's make our way back. Whew, we're nearly back. Surprised how much of a walk it is out there. That's that causeway. Yeah, the tide's come up a little bit, or hasn't really moved more than that. Shows how small the tides are. But we're nearly back. Whew. Good workout. Whew. We're somewhat near the car now. Whew, that was a hot walk. Still pouring down with rain. Yeah, lucky we brought the waterproofs. But yeah, sometimes those can be the best conditions. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video today. Really appreciate it. We had that one half decent bass. The camera's one is blown over with the wind. Yeah, that one half decent bass. Yeah, I was starting to lose a little bit of faith, but as I said, never give up. You never know when that bass is going to hit that lure. And that's the lure it hit. That Tackler's feed popper. Yeah, if you haven't got one of those in your box, highly recommend it. Not cheap bits of kit, but as you've seen today, that's the lure that's done the business. So yeah, only going to get dry in the car. But yeah, thank you very much again for watching. Keep casting and catching. Hit that like, subscribe and share the channel please. That'd be really, really appreciated. There's going to be some great sessions to come over the next few months as we come into the summer. So yeah, till next time guys, keep casting, keep catching, and hopefully be lucky.